Did you guys get to see the lunar eclipse last night? It was so amazing. There was so much excitement over this phenomenon at our house. We got to pull out the camera and videotape it, and we literally saw it disappear right in front of our eyes. Incredible. Well, earlier in the day, I did have to tackle quite a few things around the house. I did a lot of cleaning this weekend to get ready for the week. Here I'm cleaning up after lunch. I made a deal with my boys so that if I cleaned up completely after lunch, then they would clean up completely after dinner. So this was my way of getting the night off. Now, anytime I have a mess, I do go into piling mode and I try to group like things in the same area so that I can tackle them all together as one group. I always like to have at least one clear area, so the easiest for me is to get the dining table completely cleaned and wiped down, and then that just keeps my motivation high and I continue on for the rest of the job. So now on to the rest of the kitchen. You can see I'm watching some of my favorite YouTubers while I'm doing this cleaning, and it just makes everything go so much faster. Now here I'm just cleaning up after lunch. I did make double the amount of food so that we would have an extra meal ready to go for the work week in our fridge. Does anyone else watch YouTube while they're cleaning? I do watch quite a few videos, but I don't notice any of you other ladies with headphones in your ears. I just find it so comforting to know that there are other ladies out there, you know, doing the same things that I'm doing, just trying to take life day by day, take care of your family, stay healthy. You know, for me, it's a really comforting environment. And you know, I really learned a lot by watching cleaning videos, just watching the way some ladies do their work. It's quite educational. For example, with the piling, I never did that before. I would be just kind of all over the place, scattered, but now I have a routine set where I pile things for example, for the fridge, for the pantry. I pack away foods first before I do the dishes. So this was actually a really hard lesson for me to learn. Do dishes last. I would always tackle the dishes first, and then I'd turn around and there'd be a pot that I forgot to wash or a cup that I forgot to wash. It was really frustrating. What are some of your favorite tips that you've learned from YouTubers? I'd love to hear what you've learned in the comments below. So going back to the cleaning, here I'm scrubbing out one of my pans with barkeeper strength. This stuff is incredible. I don't know if everybody knows about it, but I didn't know about it until recently. And it keeps my stainless steel pans really shiny. It really gets all the gunk out. Today we had fried rice for lunch, and there was so much egg and rice just stuck on the pan. Usually I have to scrub really hard to get that stuff off, but with the barkeeper's friend, it gets things so shiny and it looks practically brand new. It's amazing. And it's really cheap too. It's like less than $2 for a little container of that stuff. Finally, almost done with the dishes. Now I just need to wash out my sink and then I'll be home free. So I guess I got a little too excited washing the dishes and made a huge puddle on the floor, so here I'm just wiping that up. Now you can tell I keep a pretty clutter-free countertop. I've moved most things off of my countertop. I used to have all my spices, utensils, knives and sauces on my counter, but since following the KonMari method last year in my pre-YouTube days, I've moved everything out. I keep everything either in cabinets or in drawers, and I have since kind of branched out to storing some items underneath the cabinets. But generally, I like everything to have a home inside of something. And I found that cleaning is so much easier. It's so much more streamlined. I don't have to move anything if I need to wipe the counter. If I'm cooking and oil or food splatters, it does not get on whatever's on the counter and dirty it up, so I don't have to do extra dishes there. And initially I thought that it would be such a pain to maintain this, but it's really helped to be more efficient. And here I'm just doing a quick vacuum of the kitchen. I'm really a messy cook, and anytime I cook rice, it kind of gets all over the place. And we're Chinese, we eat rice multiple times a day, so you can imagine the mess. It doesn't show on the floor, but it's there, and it's being sucked up by the vacuum. I don't know what it is about having a clean kitchen, but it really does make me feel at ease and at peace. I can feel like I can relax now. So now I'm just gonna do a quick clean of our powder room. It's kind of weird because we have this powder room that comes, you enter it from the kitchen. My husband calls it a bitchin because it's a bathroom in a kitchen. And this is the only bathroom that's downstairs, so any guest that comes over would use this restroom. All I really do to clean it is I use a wipe and some Odoban. I don't know if you've heard of Odoban, but it's a really awesome concentrated cleaner that you can get at Home Depot. It's really inexpensive for what you're getting because it's so highly concentrated, and one of those bottles will last me probably about a year, and it's very versatile. I use it for cleaning the toilets, for the floor, can even use it in laundry. And I got turned on to this product when I was looking for products for getting rid of urine smells. I don't know if you ever potty trained a little boy, but their aim is not the best. And although it's not an issue right now, my son's 13 and he knows how to use the restroom. Back in the day, it was an issue, and there would always constantly be a urine smell in clothes or in the bathroom or carpeting, and this was the only product that I could find that worked to get rid of those. So I've just kind of stuck with it because it has worked so well for so long. And here I'm filling our soap dispenser. It's just one of those dispensers that you get from Bath and Body Works, one of those foaming ones. And I use a quarter filled up with the shower gel and the rest filled up with water. And I do a quick swirl, and this lasts us for quite a while. It saved us a lot of money, and it smells really nice, just like the ones that you buy at the store. And here I'm just doing a quick restock of our toilet paper supply that we keep in the powder room. I just love it when it looks full. And yes, this is a sriracha bottle, and it is what I use to hold the Odoban. It surprisingly does fit the head of any spray bottle. So I thought it was a fun little change to have this little bottle in the bathroom. Now for some reason, the light in this bathroom kept turning off and I couldn't figure out why, so this may be a DIY that we'll have to tackle some other time. Alright, now on to the mess of my bathroom. I did my nails this weekend and I kind of left everything on the counter, so I'm just clearing those off, and then I'm gonna give the counter a nice quick wipe down. And you'll see here that I'm using the Ogle band to clean my mirrors. I found that it really does do a really good job cleaning the mirrors. It doesn't leave streaks and it smells nice. Can anyone tell me how toothpaste travels so far? I found so many splatters way up high by the light fixture. I had to climb up there to get it. And this pink cloth that I'm using, by the way, it's actually from the dollar store and it came from the automotive section. I got it years ago. I have found all of the automotive microfiber cloths from the dollar store to be of really good quality. They're very useful to use around the kitchen, the bathroom, for cleaning. Very good, highly recommend. Alright, now that everything's clean, I get to put everything back on the counter, and this basket makes it so easy. Can you believe I got this from the Goodwill and it cost $1.99? Incredible. Now I don't normally go on my hands and knees and clean the bathroom floor, but today I was just especially lazy and I didn't want to go downstairs to grab the vacuum machine, so I just grabbed a cloth, sucked it up, and just went at it, and it was pretty okay. Now our bathroom for some reason gets really dusty, so I'm just doing a quick wipe down of our bathtub. Is anyone else amazed at how much dirt white can hide? The tub didn't really look all that dirty to the eye, but then when I took the wipe to it, it just kept coming off and I had to change so many wipes to get this thing clean. But it was well worth it. We rarely use this, sadly, but it is nice to have for the times that we do get to use it. And bathroom is done. Are you ready to do some laundry? Here we go. Now for laundry, I do like to use powdered detergent, and I do put in a splash of, what is it called? Persil. Persil is kind of like a high-end laundry detergent, but I use it very sparingly because I found that it's really effective, and if I mix different laundry detergents, then I get really clean clothes at the end. And you can see all of our clothes just kind of go into one load. I save up all of our clothes. This is what we generate in 2-3 days, and I just throw everybody's clothes in. My husband, myself, my son, any sort of linens that we have, those get thrown in. They all get washed together. I do use warm water because I feel like that gets the clothes much more clean. And I feel so lucky to have this top loader because I can allow my clothes to soak and really get the laundry detergent to be more effective. And we don't use fabric softener, we use vinegar instead. And I just pour that into the fabric softener dispenser of the washing machine. So now folding laundry at our house is a family affair. Everyone just kind of chips in and does their share. We just take the load and we dump it on the bed, and everybody just kind of throws each other's clothes at each other, and it goes really quickly this way. And of course, I'm the one who gets to fold all the towels, but that's okay. I don't mind folding it. I kind of like seeing everything lined up and neat and tidy. Well, that's it for this video. We're just gonna hang up our clothes and then call it a night. Thanks for watching. I hope that you would consider liking and subscribing if you aren't already. I do a lot of cleaning videos, frugal living type videos, and I'd love to have you be a part of my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.